and I'm the material girl. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I am living in a material world where I am just a material girl. Yeah, 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 yeah. Living in a material world. All right. What's a good question? What is a good question? What if God was one of us? Just a man. I don't know the rest of the words. Just a man like one of us, walking around with his cane. Yeah, I don't know the actual words of the song. Um, okay, here we go. What is your favorite outside activity? Right? Active. That's how you spell activity. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, hey guys, welcome to the Bearded Ones channel. Tonight we're continuing the story of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we played this, again, we did a couple of side missions. I think one of them, did we do much? I think we did a lot of talking, to be quite honest. I mean, we flew around for a little bit. I know we did do some fighting. Or was that the previous version? I don't remember. I think it was a lot of talking in the last one for the side missions. So hopefully to dive more into the side missions and pretty much catch up on all those. And then hopefully before the final mission, we can do some of the Merlin trials and other things that, are on the map to try and help ease the battle in the final battle, ease the final battle is what I'm trying to say. Yesterday we were on Horizon, which is, you know, not that bad. I feel like the hits are hard. Like if you get hit by a robot, it's tough. But I don't feel like it's as hard. I feel like they made a lot of the aspects a little easier. Some aspects I think they were trying to improve upon, expand upon from the first one. But really, I didn't find much wrong with the first one. But again, we're going to continue with the story and see how it progresses. And then, of course, we always have Resident Evil, which we'll do tomorrow if I stream tomorrow. With that being said, tonight's question is: what is your favorite outside activity? Like, it's well, in some areas it's starting to get warmer, especially in my area. It's actually starting to get warmer. It was like in the 80s today. What is your favorite thing to do outside when it's warm? Uh, I mean, when it used to get warm, I think one of my favorite things to do was to stay inside in the AC. I'm not a huge outside guy, hence video games. However, with that being said, since I bought my motorcycle last year, my favorite thing to do is to ride that bad boy around whenever I can. It is exciting. It's very fun to do. I enjoy it. I do as much as I can. I know with my child coming in around the corner, it's going to be harder to do because I got to take care of her. Being a baby, they need a lot of attention, and I'll probably be too tired to ride it. But that is probably one of my favorite things to do right now is to ride my bike, go on long rides, short rides, whatever I can do in the time frame I have. But let me know what your favorite thing outside activities is, what your favorite activity is. Put it in the chat, put it in the comments. But most importantly, out of all of this, and I think you know where I'm going with this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course turn on notifications. I do this on a daily basis. I do about 2 to 3 games in rotation. Right now I have Hogwarts, I have Horizon, and I have Resident Evil. I mostly do single player games. Maybe I'll do a dash of multiplayer here and there. I haven't really decided. I don't know the direction of my channel yet. It's forever changing, and I'm trying to think of different ways to get more followers. But any support you can give me, even if it's just me in the background and you're playing another game, or it's a game you want to watch and you want to watch a tidbit of it, come on in. Please watch. Please share. Please, show others. Say, hey, if you want to watch this, come on in. Come to the Bearded Ones channel. Chat it up in the live chat. Put some comments. Any help or support to get this channel growing would be greatly appreciated. With that being said, it is time to continue our adventure in Hogwarts and see where the magic takes us. Yeah, you like that? The magic. Get it? Because we're in Hogwarts. The dad jokes are strong with me. Let's put it that way. Okay, where are we going? Looks like we're going on the world map, and we're going over here. The closest thing, we could go to Hogsmeade and just, let's just go to Hogsmeade. Probably easier. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's go to Hogsmeade, and then we'll go here and travel, and then go to that spot. Living in a material world. I am just material. I heard this song literally a couple minutes ago, I think from a commercial or, excuse me, a YouTube short, and then now it's stuck in my head. Don't you just love when songs are stuck in your head, especially the ones that you don't want to sing? Or the ones that you remember like a certain phrase or line and you don't remember the rest, like me every other day, remembering a certain word from the song that I can't remember the rest of the words, but I keep singing the one part over and then making up the rest because I get so annoyed. Yeah, that was a lot in one word.
Are you ready to put an end
Were you
to Harlow?
napping? Girl, you cray-cray. Alright, let's do this.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in
Rabe and
Hogsmeade,
Daisy.
as is Agabus Filbert.
That did not sound
And
right
Otto
coming
Dibble,
out of my mouth.
He works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We
Let's
simply
hope they
need
have
to
evidence
know
of their own.
whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, so how far are these guys? Are they in Hogsmeade? I'm guessing they're in Hogsmeade. Okay, they're all in Hogsmeade. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, duh. Look up, Richie. They're right there. Dee-dee-dee. Oh. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Technically, there are ghosts because there's a ghost in my thing. That was probably the most annoying mission. When you had to go into the trunk and deal with that ghost's house of horrors. Let's put it that way. I don't know why I was so annoyed by that mission. Maybe because it just didn't interest me. I don't know.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Oh, I most likely put myself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
You got
Dr.
it.
Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Oh,
I
damn.
haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said,
Oh, nice
your
guy.
secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Then tell Mr.
I
Hill.
met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I know well enough not to use a Revelio here because everything is at level
That
3
Miss
I've already
Filbert
done.
must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was
Seems like a
shaken
lovely
to my
man.
core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay,
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
that's
I've
nice. Bring it
spoken with
on.
Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Last time I checked, I'm ready to go. Once I get Avada Kedavra, I'll be unstoppable. Unstoppable.
One never knows when society will be.
Oh, lucky day, lucky day. Is there a demiguise in here? That'd be nice.
Revelio.
There is a demiguise. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I can't do it while I'm on a mission? Can I pinpoint this? Like put a waypoint where I am? Oh, let's see. Oh, it's over by... Okay, I know where it is now. By Ollivanders. I'll have to come back.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I'd like to see an order of proper look to me. Some show them what I'm made of. My mother used to say I was angry.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio!
What? You just walked in and walked through the wall?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Okay.
The hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Payment with me, and I'll make you pay through the nose. It's not gonna work. It's mine. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless, you know. He wants them alive.
Revelio.
Enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Hey.
I'll tell you that. He'll tell on us first chance he gets. When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just come now. Nuisance when supplies run low, though. Always makes me nervous when I stop.
Revelio.
I take what I want.
There's a lot of people here.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say
It's
I
gonna be
blame them.
very interesting.
Got my eye on some nearby hamlets. They're
If I can get at least her. It's gonna be difficult because,
Nothing even worth stealing in Murrenween.
hey, guess what? Gotcha. I love when these attacks reverberate. Oh, everyone's cursed. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Keep forgetting I can do this.
face me.
Bye-bye.
Book of poems that was taken to the prison.
As if you could have known. Expulsor!
Revelio.
Got my stuff here. Good. Let's hopefully there's some stuff that'll actually be worth it for me. I guess we'll find out. What else we got around here? Oh, unidentified items. I like those. Those make it easier for me to do more stuff. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Oh, what is over there? Let's go find out. Oh, me, the weatherman comes in. Oh, are these? Hold on. Back up. You, me, the weatherman comes in. Tea and rum. Some gold, that's good. Oh, that one's already open. Oh, there's anything back there? Let's find out.
Revelio.
Anything, or just wasting my time? Oh, okay. Hello. More stuff for me to sell. Am I supposed to go this way?
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray.
Yeah, hold on.
Revelio.
Did you hear that? Alright, let's go.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Oh, this should be interesting. Oh.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
I mean, that's wonderful, but I'm not seeing anything. No?
Revelio. Mr. Abe's wand could be in there.
Could be in where? I'm very confused.
Any luck with my wand? Please, You must find it. Quickly.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I have no idea where to look.
Revelio.
Is this bugged for me?
Revelio.
Oh, I have no idea where his wand is. I feel like this is bugged. Saying it's in the wood. Oh,
Revelio.
Jesus, Christopher Columbus.
Mr. Abe's wand must be nearby. We can sense it from his cell.
Can you imagine doing these missions without a little more?
Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Good, okay.
Revelio.
Why does this look weird? Oh, we're going out the same way we came in.
Revelio.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Oh, I guess I already got all the Ashwinders. That's why none of them bother me. You, me, bother me. Hey, look at that, Officer Singer.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you,
I feel like she's
I
on his
appreciate what
payload,
you're
or
trying to do, but you are
she's
taking
on his
great
side.
risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, sure, because you're not being paid by them.
Yes, Officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Uh-huh.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
So I wish that she has like a bun in the back of her head. Anything else here? No. World map. There's that. What's that? Open the locked chest on that one, man. I can't do that yet until I get a little more level 3. Okay. Let's go to Hogwarts. Only thing left is Headmistress. Okay. Okay, let's do this. La 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 la. What will they do with a drunken sailor? What will they do with a drunken sailor? What will they do? There's nothing except for like maps and other stuff, so it's fine to do this right now. God, that's so cool.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
Should be interesting.
Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Well, where's Professor Fitzgerald? He would have helped. wait.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oh, Fig. It's not Fitzgerald. I don't know why it said Fitzgerald. Where's his office? Oh, there you go. Oh, hello.
Mine now, demiguise.
There you go. And I know where one more is. Perfect. Right? Because how many do I have? Let's find out. Inventory. 12. So, yeah. All I need is 13, and I know where the last one is. Excellent. Then I can do that next mission.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh, nice flask of polyjuice potion. Cool.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
I didn't know it changed
Now,
the
to find
voice.
the headmaster's house elf.
I thought it just changed your body, because every time we watched the movie, it didn't really change the voice, but I guess that's whatever. I can't use Revelio as Professor Black.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Yes, Scarlet, I feel your nose.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
What could the headmaster want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster?
Oh, boy.
Yeah. What could he want?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word?
Oh, boy.
Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Man, he seems like a pleasant person.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Oh, it is.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word, please.
Oh, boy.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
And you probably
That
never
ought to
will.
give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, Greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Okay.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Lovely.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Oh, I feel so good to be myself again.
Revelio.
Still don't know where that key is. I'll find you one day. Huh. And there you are. A little later right now. I'll figure it out another time. Just had to keep going up. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. 15. 17. So that's 23. So 3, 6. So question mark 1 is 6. That's 6. Okay, where's question mark 2?
Revelio.
That is the question. Oh, right there. Top. Alright, question mark 2 is 19. 3 plus 8 is, or is that 9? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 plus 9 is 12, so I need 7. And 7 is the weird butt-looking squid. Got it. There we go. And we're in. Really? That, I got more crap that I don't need. Okay. I don't think I've ever been up this high. to do that. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, holy crap. We're really going up. Highest point in the castle, they said. There you are.
Revelio.
Goblet of fire. Trophy room. What's over here? Huh.
Revelio.
A lot of pages over here. Okay. Holy crap, you really have to go up. Sweet. More unidentified things. Like that.
Revelio.
Yo, how far up is the professor's office? Oh, level 1.
Alohomora.
Oh, might as well get the goodies on the way up.
Revelio.
Oh, alright. Treasure chest. Ow. Why is my finger so itchy right now? Oh, hello. Another treasure chest.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Alohomora. Revelio.
Darn, okay. Sporting hat. There's someone over here.
Revelio.
What is here? Okay.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Wait, it sits up here.
That must be the pedestal.
Okay.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
What? I am very confused on what we're supposed to do here. Without being seen? Sure, no problem. I already hate this. I hate doing sneaky stuff.
I should have run when I could.
Best move. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Like now?
I see. A staircase straight ahead. Death.
Why is Death trying to find me?
How could this happen? A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Now would be a good time.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Damn.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way would be a danger. Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only... closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
How in the flip am I supposed to get past these guys?
Now's my chance.
Oh god, 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 oh god. Go, 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 go.
That's the way forward.
Is that an invisibility cloak?
What can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Wait, which way am I supposed to go now?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
The infamous invisibility cloak.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have run death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you.
Oh,
Do
Deathly
not
Hallows.
squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, I guess I'm only allowed certain spells. That's fine. It'd be kind of cool if I can get the Elder Wand. Of course, it's going to be Death himself. Ooh, that hurt. Person. Jeez, how many guys are there? we doing now, Death? Oh, okay. We're now sending more guys after me. Oh crap, I didn't check my health. Yes, retry. Damn it. I was so far. Really, I do this all over again? Do you know how long that took? Guess I get it. Come on, skip it. Oh my god, this is getting annoying. What? This is getting to be ridiculous now. Are you kidding me? I had What? Oh, you've got to be shitting me with that. Oh, this is becoming really annoying. What? Where did you come from? Oh, God. Don't know how much more I'm gonna have to do. Come on, get out of there. Night night. Please tell me I'm done. Thank goodness. That was tough. And it's not like you can choose your own moves. Right?
Revelio.
No, you can't choose shit. I'm sure the last one's gonna be facing death itself.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
Ah, yes. Stone that brings back the dead. Spin it thrice in hand, and the dead shall return.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Very short dreams.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. Okay. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oh, another achievement in the bag. Now let's give it a minute to catch up.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Thanks, Professor Weasley. All right. Let's review what we
Dick
have.
has some exciting news to share.
What do you have to share, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Not a problem. All right, what kind of quests we got here? We got a lot of side quests. Can't wait to get a phoenix though. Okay, what do we got here? Collections. Not much on the collection side. Oh yes, the pencil drawn monsters. That was fun. Alright, now I got some new gear, so let's check that out. I know something's gotta be good. Hold on. Decrease damage from trolls. Oh, I'll take that. Nice hat. Nah, just leave the appearance for now. Increase damage with Crucio. Perfect. Okay. What was that just then? Was it this one? Yeah. And then, no. No, no. Okay. That's what I have on as the best. No talents. Get better on the challenges. Quests. How are we doing on quests? Let's see what we got here. This is all done. 9 out of 14 and 13 out of 30. So we still have a lot of side missions to go through. Okay. Alright, settings. Save game. What's the lowest? The lowest is 25. 31 hours in this game. Save complete. Beautiful. Exit the main menu. Yes. Okay, that's it for tonight's session. Tomorrow, if I sign in, we're going to do Resident Evil 4 and continue that story and that journey with Leon. Don't forget to answer the question, whether in the chat or in the comments, what is your favorite outside activity when it's warm out? Or you know what, even when it's cold out. If you like doing snowboarding, if you like doing skiing, what's your favorite activity when it's either warm or cold or whatever your temperature is? Let me know in the comments. And of course, by all means, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. I do this on a daily basis, or at least I try to. And I'm just trying to grow a YouTube community where we can have a bunch of family and friends. And you know what? Share it with your loved ones. That'd be great. Any help would be appreciative. So thank you and have a good night.